There are three markets in almost every single area the world trade: standard, common market, premium market, and luxury market. To understand the existence and distinction of these markets, I will choose two items and an example: cars and the worlds of human handbags. And I will also give you several insights on how to position yourself in each of these markets. Finally, I'm going to teach you a lesson that school and probably the college have never taught you. In almost all existing markets, for almost all products that are manufactured on Earth, there is a differentiation that a good numbers of people go unnoticed. Yes, for almost everything that is sold in the world, there are three different markets. There are standard markets with common and average products. There are premium markets with high quality products and higher prices. And the luxury markets, a market of very high quality, very high prices, and the magic word, exclusivity. This is the secret of the exclusivity luxury market. Let's start with standard market. In these markets, the items sold are considered consumer goods, things for everyday use. This market is more focused on in public in class C, D, E, and etc. Here, the concern of the entrepreneur, the products of items, the industrialist, and the resellers is not the brand itself or the quality of the product. The main concern is the price. Do you sell your products solely for the price attraction? Generally, when we were faced with a product made for a class C, D, A, etc., what people earn in this market is on a scale large quantity sales, and the profit margin on products is generally very low. Net margin of 6, 5%, sometimes 2, sometimes 2. Let's say that when VW sells a 0 kilometer car for $50,000, if it is net profit margin, it's 3%. For example, VW profited $450 for having produced and sold a car, just like Fiat, Chevrolet, Toyota does, and so on. In the same way, when someone goes into a generic clothing store to buy a generic brand bag for $40, you know that the profit margin should be anything like that. Why? Because these brands sell products and that's it. Does this mean that everything on the standard market is not good? I didn't say that. I just say that the standard market is designed to fit the pockets in the low-income population. That's why the building quality of cars, or the quality materials put into the bags are not the manufacturer's first concern. They need to sell a lot of cars and a lot of bags to see the color of money. They need to produce on large scale. It is the market I like least, unless you work with low competition for the products or service. Then it has its advantages. Other than that, this standard market most of the time is like a flight with a scythe in the dark. But above this market, here is premium market. Here, things change a little. In this market, the items sold are considered more sophisticated goods, things for everyday use, but in the daily lives of those who have a lot of money. This market is more focused on class B and A audience. Here, the concern of entrepreneur to the producing of the items, the industrialist and the reseller is the brand itself, the quality of the product, and the status is delivers to the users, to its users. There is also concern with the price, but the price in this case has more elasticity. In this market, there is also need and possibility of sales on large scale and the profitability of the products is much higher than standard market. Big brands such as Victor Hugo, Carolina Herrera, Michael Kors, Guess, and many others are very good products and carry with them a certain status and refinement. In the same way, when you buy BMW, Audi, Mercedes, Volvo, Land Rover, Jaguar, Lexus, Cadillac, among others, you are buying, you know how what? Construction, status, and quality. Most of the time, these brands make money from Class B, offering cheaper products with their brands, so that Class B thinks they are being stifled when buying a luxury product, such as the Mercedes and Audi and BMW in its cheapest versions. Their products portfolios is also including much more expensive cars like Mercedes S-Class, the Audi R8, and the BMW X6M, for example. Truly premium products that are what defining this brand, and which have much less scale and are only sold to the A class. In the premium market, quality is higher because companies use superior materials such as leather bags. It is made of brushed steel or small shine-ons, cars with a lot of embedded technology, real leather seats, large engines, etc., which cause the manufacturing cost to also increase. There is variation of this market that we call super premium. This variation includes the product mentioned above, the S-Class, the Audi R8, the BMW X6, X6M, and entire brands such as a Porsche, or in the case of bags like Marc Jacobs. Porsche will always cost more than German trio, Audi, BMW, Mercedes, and will always bring with it more status and quality, but they are still not quite luxury. Furthermore, despite having a products that are sometimes much more competent than those on the luxury market, Porsche charges a slightly higher price than premium products. But why would a company have better products than luxury ones and not charge the luxury market price? Hold this question and I will answer it for you. Luxury market. In the luxury market, there is a rule, the rule of sophistication. Here, things completely change direction in relation to standard products and also in relation to premium products. In this market, the items sold are considered almost work of art. Nothing for everyday use, unless you are a multi-millionaire or billionaire. This market is focused solely and exclusively on the A-plus class public. Here, the concern of entrepreneur, the producer of items, the industrialist, or the receiver is purely and simply the brand and the guarantee of status that it causes in its users. And the concern about price almost does not exist. Almost. At this point, bags for a brand like Christian Dior, Gucci, Prada, Fendi, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Chanel, and some others are bags that buyers have to pay 20, 30,000 euros, sometimes 100, 200,000 euros. And what about the cars? Lambo, Ferraris, Aston Martin, Bentley, Rolls-Royce, McLaren, among others that sell cars worth 200,000, 400,000, maybe $1 million. Why? Because these brands sell something called a super status, or rather a privileged status that is only recognized in high society. That is, often people with low purchasing power don't ever know what that is. They don't value it because they don't know it. They've never seen it, didn't heard about it. But mainly, these companies sell on things that makes their prices justified. They sell exclusively. But exclusivity at this level is still not the top priority. Here, brands still to try to push a certain amount of the same product to different buyers so the market profits grow. This is because there is another market above the luxury market, which we will call ultra luxury. The exclusivity of ultra luxury goods is the guarantee that few people in the world can have what you have, even if they have unlimited money. The supply of certain products are on purpose scarce to justify the exorbitant price. Do you want an example? I will give two. But first, leave a like on this video because this channel is made for you. Going back to the examples. Swedish hypercar brands Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg is an ultra-luxury brand along with Bugatti and Pagani. Here, the sales argument is to have the best of the best handmade and make fun of your neighbor by showing him that he only has a Ferrari and how poor he is. Or the Hermes Birkin Fuchsia, studded with diamonds. It is one of the most desired by multimillionaires. The Fuchsia colored on has 18K white goods and is studded with diamonds. The difference here is that the model is made with Nile crocodile skin. Its price estimated at $1.72 million. Anyway, there are basically three positions for almost all existing market. But in the next video, I'm going to bring entrepreneurship and what the insights of these markets are. Answering some very important questions for you that already are an entrepreneur and for you would like to start entrepreneurship. I'm Leonardo Souza and this is Ranigans.